The indoor season is finally starting to kick off for me, and I'm about to have my first race. I'm officially starting this next season on the 31st of January with an indoor race in Amsterdam. I'm someone who believes that momentum is very important when you want to achieve great things. It becomes so much easier when you're building off of good progress and you keep building on towards it rather than you having to constantly restart. So I want to make sure that coming into this indoor season, I get some quality reps in, I get some good races in, and I just keep learning and keep improving so that come outdoors, I can finally drive towards my goals. Alright, so today we've got some acceleration work. We've got 4 10-meter starts from the blocks, and before that we have some resisted sprints. Going through this block session, I had a lot of technical things I wanted to work on. It's been really helpful having a coach to guide me through this process, because even though it's online coaching, I felt like I've learned so much about the technical aspects about sprinting and all of the little details that I would have missed if I tried to figure all of this out by myself. Now, one thing I kept telling myself throughout this session was to stop expecting perfection, because for the first few reps, that's kind of what I ended up doing. I overanalyzed everything and I was too fixated on the small details that I didn't even acknowledge that compared to even last month, I've made so many improvements and my acceleration is way better than it used to be. Because even though this expectation of perfection does come from a good intention, most of the time it just ends up making you afraid to give your all, and you end up playing things safe in order to not risk making mistakes. Alright, we're back on the track today. We've got some speed endurance, 4 times 80. All at like 98%. I'm honestly still a bit sore from yesterday, but I think we should be good. Like it's just a small bit. I'm sure like after we finish the warm-up, it should be gone and we'll be good to run. Yeah, you know what's actually crazy? At the end of this week, I have 2 exams on Thursday and Friday before I run on Saturday. But it's just exams. I'm not too worried about that. Like, I know I'll get the job done, but for a race, the job's not done. So that's why instead of studying, I'm out here on the track. There is some crazy wind right now. Whenever I do something where I don't think I will do well, I end up actually doing better than I expected. And it's kind of like a paradox, because everything is telling me that I should not be performing this well. I should not be doing things though as well as I am doing them. But somehow I do. And when I'm running on tired legs, I can't really force anything. And I have to rely on my muscle memory that I've learned over the past sessions to carry me through. And this is a feeling that I'm learning to appreciate, because when you're running on autopilot, your mind just goes blank and you start to notice all of your surroundings in like ultra HD. And when you're just effortlessly pushing down the track, it's probably the closest feeling there is to flying. Feel my hands, they are numb. Earlier on when I was tying my shoes, it actually took me like 10 minutes just for one side. Like, this is what being paralyzed must feel like, man. It's horrible. just finished the first exam, and it looks like the track's frozen, so I don't think we're gonna get some blocks in. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just have a light lift and then move on with the week. Alright, so today's race day, finally. I'm feeling really excited. Having a bit of lunch. Today I have some pork belly Alfredo with some chickpeas and Brussels sprouts. It's looking like a nice meal, and after this we're about to head out to Amsterdam for the race. So we're in Amsterdam right now. I've got about an hour until I have to start warming up for the race. So we're just gonna like probably walk around and see what's around there, what's around here. Alright, so we're back at the warm-up spot. Results just came out. It's right there. 8 seconds flat. Nah man, I was sure I'd be able to run like 7.6, but I guess not. Honestly, I felt the run was pretty good, but yeah, for sure there's a lot of stuff we gotta improve on. And to be honest, waking up this morning I didn't feel the most fit. Felt a bit sick. So yeah, but I enjoyed it. It's finally nice to be back competing, and yeah, on to the next one.
And I didn't know that everyone got a chance to run 2 rounds, so here's me getting in a quick warm-up.
Alright, so we just left the race. We just left the stadium. I'm here with Gaden. I raced pretty well. The second round definitely ran better, was a bit more aggressive. How did your race go?
Good. Second round also a lot better. But next time.
Yeah, next time. For sure, there's still more to improve. And yeah, now we're gonna get dinner together. It's been a few days since the race, and Right now I'm actually a bit sick. It's mostly like I think the travel, which was tiring. The it's still very cold, and yeah, racing in itself is always tiring no matter the distance. But I'm just feeling grateful that I got to compete again, because the last time I did was July last year, which was about half a year. After the first round, I was actually really disappointed with the result, and a lot of doubt and uncertainty started to creep in. But I tried to reframe this doubt and uncertainty as positively as possible, and what I've realized is that you can think of uncertainty as a bad thing, but the way I saw it is like nothing is set in stone yet, and I have a say in how my story ends. So I'm gonna keep working hard, and I'm sure that, yeah, in the end, I will make sure that it's certain that I achieve my goals.